Good afternoon, morning, folks. Mike Wells, your World Explorer. Today is November the 6th, 2024, and we're taking a look at our cashew trees. Now, these produce the cashew nut. They're planted in the Florida sugar sand. They get no nutrients added from us. They just get everything from rain, sunshine, and whatever's already in the soil. So it's basically a pH of 7. It's very neutral. They do extremely well in this environment. In the beginning, though, they have a hard time with the frosts, so they kind of die back unless you can get the trunks to a 2-inch diameter before the frosts. So that's just a little bit of valuable information for you if you go ahead and try to grow these anywhere in the state of Florida. Now, we had Hurricane Milton recently, and the winds were like 60, 70 miles an hour at this specific location, and our cashew trees got pushed over. So what I'm gonna do is thin them out. Now, I do a lot of hardwood videos too. Cashew wood is something I'm interested in, so we're gonna go ahead and take these tops off, and I'm gonna collect some of the cashew wood so we can hopefully maybe use it in the future for some wood turning videos. But here's the catch. Cashew wood is not very hard on the Jenka hardness scale. It ranges anywhere between 400 and 800 depending on which piece of wood you use. So we're gonna go ahead and start breaking this down here. Now, to the bottom left of the screen, you might see my Porter cable Sawzall. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in because it's electric. I got my gloves and my safety glasses. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like being on video because I don't want this to be a me fest. I want it to be about what I'm covering. So you'll rarely see me in these videos except for when absolutely necessary. And today, I really can't avoid being in the video because I don't have like a special harness to hold the camera while I'm doing my cutting. But we're going to go ahead and harvest some of this wood, and I might try to stand these trees back up, we'll see. Or if I strategically cut them, they can just stay leaning like this and grow in place. So let's see what we can get. I've got a new Diablo blade. It's a wood cutting blade. So if you look here, pretty good, huh? Hopefully that can do the trick. It's a long blade too, so they're a little bit on the expensive side the longer the blades get, so you just got to be aware of that. I'm going to start up here. Now, I don't know how well these guys are going to survive through me butchering them, but we certainly are going to find out in due time. Now, it does feel like the further in I go into the wood, the harder it gets. So maybe we'll go low here. Now, I'm going to also process these big branches into smaller pieces. I'm only going to keep the larger cores because maybe I'll be able to make pen blanks with these. I don't know, but we're going to find out together. Now, this one I don't have to butcher up too much. I definitely want to remove some of this canopy because it's getting a little large. Yeah, this wood is pretty weak. It shouldn't break that easily, but hey, it happens. All right, got rid of the bulk of the problem. Because it shifted so strongly underground, I'm going to reduce the size of this canopy dramatically. So you might ask, why am I going to top this canopy? Well, I want it to reform and restructure the roots in the ground, and I don't want it to be heavily stressed. I don't want the roots to be heavily stressed from any kind of windy days during the winter. So in order to accomplish that, I'll chop off a lot of these leaves and all these extra branches. Woohoo! Lots. Go ahead. And that about does it for these guys. All right, folks, I'm just going to chop these up real quick, put them in the wheelbarrow, and I'm going to basically haul away all of the leaf branches. And that's it, folks. Let's take a look at the wood that we have. It's pretty soft and it's pretty light, so hopefully it'll turn into something. I'm probably going to try to spalt it because it's pretty white. All right, so here they are, all the branches. Like I said, most of this wood is very white. Now some of the bigger pieces down there, they are a little bit harder and they were a little tougher to cut through. But we just want 2.5 and we got 3 and 4 inches down here. Some of these are questionable, but if they spalt right, then I can cut blanks that go parallel instead of perpendicular. So we'll get some perpendicular cuts and we'll get some parallel cuts at some point in the future. But since this wood is so soft, I would imagine that it would spalt pretty rapidly. I'm not sure what the internal features are of this type of wood, but in a while we will find out, and this is going to be a fun experiment. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps the channel grow, and stay tuned as I'm going to be providing you a ton of different experimental videos on what to do with this cashew wood. Have a great day.